in E3, Nintendo's games, and of course the new DS. So Pikmin 2 is actually a continuation of the story. So fans of the first Pikmin are going to love this one. It's got brand new challenges. It's got a co-op mode and a versus mode, and it's got a great new story, a lot of cool stuff going on it. Brand new Pikmin and new abilities with Captain Olimar and his buddy Louie. All right, so we're standing in front of Jungle Beat, Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. Probably a lot of companies this year have been talking about innovation. And while people are talking about it, we're actually doing it. We have the bongos, and we use them as controllers for this game. It's a brand new experience. It feels like you're learning how to play video games all over again. It's an adventure with Donkey Kong. You tap the right bongo to go to the right, you tap the left one to go to the left. There's a lot of different combinations. Tap them both at the same time to jump. You know, you clap to do a gorilla pound on your chest type thing and bring things around you. So it's a brand new way of playing a video game, a classic side-scrolling game with a new twist. So we're standing in front of Donkey Kong Konga, probably one of the funnest games that I've played so far, and it's incredible. It's a music game, so you got a bongo, right? Standard thing. You're gonna be tapping your hands to keep up with the beat. It's something that I thought at first, it sounds all right. And then I actually played it, and then I played it with 3 other people, and we tried to make a song out of it. A lot of fun. It's got a lot of licensed music. It's got my boy Santana in it. So it's got a lot of other licensed music. You know, We Will Rock You, a lot of things that lend themselves to the actual drum beating there. So it's a game that's going to be addictive. I see it being a game that a lot of college students are actually going to be playing. They're going to be loving it. So behind me here, we have Advance Wars for the GameCube. A lot of people have played it on the actual Game Boy Advance. They loved it. It's got a great following. Now we're bringing it up to the GameCube, switching it up a little bit. It's not a turn-based strategy anymore. It's actually a real-time strategy. And so you still get to command your troops, send them off to battle, but this time you get to actually be participating in the battle. You'll see a lot of different things in it, where you'll be in a tank, you'll be in an actual helicopter, you can control different units, and again, you can actually strategize your attack. It will have a lot of cool features in it that are not in this version. It's slated for 2005, so it's still more to come for the GameCube. So we're standing in front of Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, which is coming out here shortly in November. It's a continuation of a story, a great story. It's got a great following. Metroid Prime is going to be incorporating new aspects to it. It's going to have 2 different new beams, a light beam and a dark beam. It's got a brand new story, new attack, new upgrades, and it's got multiplayer. So it's something that Metroid has never done before. No multiplayer before, and this time we're bringing it, and it's going to be very Metroid-esque. You're going to have a lot of fun with it. We got Resident Evil 4 for the GameCube coming out this holiday season, and basically the newest installment of the Resident Evil genre. This time, this game gets so intense, your heart will be beating after you stop playing the game. I played just the demo version itself, and I swear to you that after 5 minutes after playing it, I stopped playing, and my heart was beating for 5 minutes afterwards. You see, I can't even talk, it's so good. The game itself, it features a new camera system. It's right behind you, so the action is really close, and it's got new features in it that I really love. You can jump in and out of windows on the fly. It's more action-packed than all the other ones. I'm really looking forward to this game. It's going to be a great title. It's really scary, really intense. So Star Fox for the GameCube, a brand new installment of the Star Fox genre. You might have seen it last year. This time around, it's come a long way. It's Star Fox gets back in his R-Wing, goes up to space, and fights the bad guys on space, on ground. It's basically starts off where the other one left off. So it's got a lot of the great things that you loved about Star Fox Adventures and a lot of the great things that you loved about Star Fox 64. It's got the multiplayer. It's a lot of fun to play. It's going to grab you, and you're going to love it. It's going to have a lot of replay on it. All right, so we got Geist right here. This is the game that I've been looking forward for a long time. It's a first-person shooter, one of the best genres out there, and it's got a little twist in it. This time you get to play a disembodied spirit who's trying to get his body back. So you'll have to do a lot of different puzzle solving. It's an adventure, a first-person. It's got the first-person control style to it. It's got a lot of multiplayer aspects to it that's going to play with a geist in it. So you'll go around possessing different bodies, getting their memories, retaining their memories to access different areas. It's also going to have the ability to control different objects like miniguns to shoot enemies, bombs to explode them, things to scare people so you can possess them. It's got a lot of great features like that. It's going to have a lot of puzzles in it. All right, so we got Paper Mario 2. This game, by far, is one of the best RPGs. Well, the Paper Mario, the first one, was a great game. A lot of people followed it. It's an RPG game, and it's got a lot of different style to it. It's a turn-based system as far as the battle system, but it's got some skill because you have to time it. You have to press A in order to defend. It's got a lot of different things. As you see behind me here, we're playing it, and it takes really advantage of the paper aspects to the game. It's kind of like telling a story. It's going to be kind of like a storybook. It's going to be turning pages type thing. Mario is paper, so he's going to be taking advantage of that. He's going to be turning into an airplane to go down through big gaps. He's going to be doing, getting flat to go underneath the actual doorways to get into different areas. There's a lot of potential to what they can do. The game is still under development, so we haven't seen everything that you can do as Paper Mario, but it's definitely going to be a lot of fun. A lot of people love this game, and it's got a lot of comedy, so it's got a lot of fans. The thing about Zelda is everybody's played it. Everybody loves the story of Zelda. This time around, you actually get to go through the story mode with your friends. So you got 4 different characters on the screen at a time, and you'll have different puzzles. There'll be big boulders that you have to have all 4 players pick it up and throw it to the other side. There's switches that people have to stand on to let you into other areas. There's a whole bunch of different things, new ways to look at puzzles, basically. And so with this game right here, it's gonna change the way you look at Zelda. People look at Zelda and how to solve